Welcome, Pisces, to your beginning of the month reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Pisces, let's see what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you in this situation for this beginning of the month. 2 cards, please. Spirit, 1 for their thinking, feeling, and the energy surrounding them, and a clarifying card. Whoa, look at that. You have some focus going on over here. And you're focusing in the past over here. So this is all about the past. You could be definitely focusing on an ex. And we have these two where it feels like you want your rewards, but you're being very impatient about the situation, Pisces. So whatever you're very focused on and working on from all these past nostalgic feelings and these things from the past, could be an ex. It feels like you definitely want some rewards out of the situation, but they are definitely something that you cannot wait to have. Like, I'm pushing forward so hard. Okay, so let's see what the situation is. But it does seem like there was some drama going on. I'm going to actually put that in the past because I do believe that there was a little bit of drama from the past that was actually giving you some bad news, and it didn't feel very healthy towards you. But it does feel like you were trying to open some more doors within the past over here to this situation. So it does feel like wherever the situation was that happened, you definitely changed that situation around. No wonder you're impatient about the situation. Right now, it doesn't feel like you're guarding your heart at all. You're trying to give it all. I want to give you everything I have. You don't want them to escape from you. So it does feel like maybe this person or this situation has escaped from you before, Pisces. And you're definitely trying to hold tight as possible to this person by giving as much as you can, or the situation as much as you can. And really holding close to that and really moving forward with them. You do watch this person, think about this person all the time. They're definitely somebody that's on your mind, but it also feels like, I'm telling you, it's a person for most of you, and they're on your mind, and they're definitely thinking of you too, Pisces, all the time. In fact, sometimes they might even try to look at your social media, Instagrams, things of this nature, to try to feel like they're closer to you, Pisces, and trying to get as close as possible. It does definitely get you in your head, though, with the stress because of the impatience. It does feel like you do want to move towards them as much as possible, but it gives you insomnia just thinking about this person. There's definitely some kind of connection here that you have with this person that I feel that you never had a connection with somebody like this person before in your life. And this is the one for you. You give all that you have, but I love it because you do feel, Pisces, like this person has the best give and take that you've ever experienced before. You can give the love and they can give it back, and you receive it the way you want to receive it. Wow, no wonder you can't stop thinking about this person. Always trying to take action towards this person, but you are manifesting so much about this person. And you're really rushing towards this person, and I feel like this person is always giving back to you, and I feel like they're doing the same thing you're doing. So there is definitely a mimic within the situation, to where it's like, if you ask them, are you thinking about me? They'll say, yes, I have been very impatiently wanting my reward with you, Pisces. And it's almost like you're saying, good, because I'm holding the same reward that you have. We just need to crack this egg open and get together. But there does feel like there is something that is holding back this coming together, though. Whatever the situation is, I'm not going to bring that up because everybody's situation is different. So you know why there's a reason why you can't be with this person, whether it's distance or another person or however, whatever the situation is. But it definitely feels like, even though you feel like you're surrendering to whatever that situation is, you know that deep down within yourself that you were definitely going to be able to get with this person. And this time of the month right now, it's all about just offering the cups of love. And really wanting to, really have what you believe. I almost feel like there's almost this feeling like the two of you feel like you have what you have. You are mine and I am yours. So definitely feeling, this kind of, I know it sounds like ownership, but I think it's different. I think it's more like, because you are mine and I am yours. So there's a deeper connection of the soul, not an ownership, but definitely a deeper piece of, I know you belong to me and I belong to you because our hearts share as one. Very romantic and very deep with the Nine of Cups over here. So definitely offering everything that they have, and I believe they do the same to you. You do have the King of Pentacles, so it could be a Taurus, a Gemini, and I also have an Aries. And I do believe, though, that the problem with the near future over here and the near future potential outcome at this time is that until you can do whatever it is that you need to do to get this love stable enough to put yourself where you need to be over here, Pisces, something has to give. Something has to be lost and given up to receive this reward that you're looking of. And you are waiting. You are waiting. It's almost like the one day I will have you. But it does put you on an emotional concern over here as time continues to go on. So I do feel like with the Fool upside down, it's something that you're continually fighting for and really trying to put together. Yeah, you feel like you have these resources at your hands, but it's almost kind of out of your hands. So it's like it's something I could actually grasp if this other thing wasn't in the way. So it does feel like there is some, yeah, it's the devil in the way. There's definitely something toxic in the way that keeps you guys blocked from each other. Like I said, it could be time, it could be distance. However, the Empress over here, maybe for some of you, they have very small children and you want the children to grow up first and you're waiting until they have more freedom, more time. Maybe you have children and you don't want to do such a thing with small children. I don't know. But however it is, it does feel like no matter what the situation is, this is the perfect person for you. It just feels like there has to be a perfect timing. It just says don't allow this to be neglectful or overcome anything overwhelming for you, Pisces, because, because there is definitely hope in this situation. As soon as you can release whatever this toxic is, or they can release whatever the toxic is within themselves or within the relationship, maybe they have an obsession. Maybe you're waiting for them to stop drinking. Who knows, right? That's why I said I don't really want to get into that because it could be anything. And I'll get 1,000 messages saying, no, it's not this, it's this, right? So within the High Priestess over here, it's almost like it's a timing that you don't know because it's so secret, right? It's so secret that it's almost like I can't bring it into any kind of time period. I can't bring it to light. It's almost like, and it probably drives you crazy, Pisces, because when you dream, it's like I can bring so many things to light through dreams. If I work really hard, I can bring that into reality. And it just feels like this is the one that kicks your butt because it's almost like, but I can't bring this one into manifestation. I go into the underwater world, but I can't really bring it up and make it a solid foundation because of this other piece that I have no control over, right? So it's almost like you're kind of cold shouldering that situation of trying to even try. So you're just manifesting, but you're not really trying to bring that into a solid reality because it's not working. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have this, and I know it's not going to be for everybody, but you are trying to make this person understand that the grass would be greener. Or they're trying to make you understand that the grass would be greener. Now, the crazy thing about this card is I would usually say that, a lot of times when we think the grass is greener, it's dirt. There's no grass. But in a situation like this where it feels like it's more than meets the eye, it's almost like the grass is greener. But there's nothing more that you can do at this time. They know the grass is greener. And I'm going to say right now, this grass is super green. It is super green. Because you guys can give to each other exactly what you feel you're missing. So I do believe it is super green. It is. Because you have the Chariot coming in. It's just you don't have any idea what the timing would be. But the Chariot is saying, yes, and the grass is greener. It will be greener. Right? The communication that you have is so beautiful, but you actually have to cut through whatever it is to take the high road. Oh my gosh, and there's all this. You could be dealing with, like I said, a Gemini or an Aquarius. But you do know that the grass is greener over here, and you do know that you have the communication. And look at this, you guys together are the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Look at that, they came out together. And some of you might have Aquarius or Gemini rising. It doesn't matter though. The point is the reason you're coming up with the Queen over here is because the communication that you have in the, in this area is you think a lot alike. You are so much alike. And this is soulmate connection. So in this area here, nothing's going to kill this communication that you have. No matter how toxic the energy is there, it's almost like you always find your way back to each other one way or another. So you're definitely a pair. So definitely feeling that. And yeah, you just want to travel towards each other as much as possible, but you feel like you have to get the ball back into your court. You feel like whatever this is, I have to get rid of this piece though, so that I can actually take the action, find that stability, find this, find that, do what I need to do so that we can have all of this work out. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But Pisces, there's going to have to be some kind of tower to be able to get to your dream. There has to be a tower. You're like, shit, there has to be a tower, because if there's not a tower, I'm never going to make this. But the point is you don't feel like right now is the perfect timing to make this tower. So it's almost like you're trying to say in the near future, so when is this tower going to come? Well, it's saying in the near future, the tower will come, and then you'll be able to move. You won't have to readjust anything. The adjustment's going to make itself. So I'm going to say somewhere in the mid-month, you're going to find that you're going to have some of these adjustments. You're going to find that some of these towers are going to start taking place because of the determination that you're having to actually push through this stuff. And the more that, she's the queen or he's the queen or whoever, is the queen, you're going to find that there's going to be more transition and more getting together as the wheel is really moving in your favor. So just keep planting seeds, because you know that it can only go in your favor, right? And the more that you keep pushing, the more the universe is receiving. Wow. It does feel like you're going to have this celebration. It does feel like you guys know you're going to be married one day. You will be married one day. One day you will be 100% the queen and king of, well, this is Pisces reading, so we're going to say of cups. Okay. I know they said swords, but I'm saying cups. And the reason is because the overwhelming love that you have over here with the Knight of Cups is showing that, yes, you are meant to be married and you are meant to be together, and you will make this. This is it's almost got undeniable love that you share together. Okay. So definitely knowing that will come up, in your new future over here. Right now, it's just the battle. It's the battle to get to exactly where you need to be. You just keep focusing where you need to focus and keep planting those seeds so that you can continue to get that chariot coming through. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.